he's on the floor. We know he can make plays. Obviously, we know he's been hampered a little bit, or a lot, more than he's ever been probably since his, he's been out, with an injury at Duke. But he's gonna give us what he asks.
Given what the series has been like so far, what you know of the Bulls, I know early on you said rebounding, taking care of the basketball, big keys. Do the keys change at all here in Game 5?
No, they don't change. I think you make adjustments, but the keys never change. You're gonna be aggressive offensively and defensively. On a rebound versus team, you don't turn the ball over. I think that's the keys to victory. And if we can do that, we give ourselves the best chance to win.
The replay rule has changed over the course of your career. Do you think it's good for the game? Do you think there's still tweaks that could be made to it?
I think there's things that you can always discuss after the season. Ways to continue to improve our game. I think obviously, throughout this playoffs, our game has been great, but there's always ways to improve it. But there's also some things that if it's not broke, don't fix it. So, the replay rule has definitely helped us. Helped our game. There's been a lot of calls in the past that could have been changed. It could have helped, certain teams, and without replay, it just wasn't able to change it at that point in time. So, it's been beneficial to our game, I believe.
What do you make of the number of significant injuries throughout the playoffs?
I don't know. It's just the year it is. It's not even just the playoffs. It's the whole season. A lot of the key guys in our league. You look at Durant, you look at Kobe, you look at Westbrook, you look at some of our key guys in our league. It just has some injuries that it's just bad for our game when you have some of our key guys that's out. So it's just this year was very different than any other.
Well, obviously there's nobody that can stop you in the league, but in a situation like this with Jimmy, being the guy that's guarding you most of the time, do you look at it as something that you need to do, or do you look at film to see what he's doing?
What do you mean?
Are you more concerned about what you're not doing, or do you look at film and try to see how he's playing you and try to go off of that?
I'm not concerned about what I'm doing. I think I'm doing whatever it takes to help our team win. Not shooting a great percentage, but I've been in attack. And, like I said, I'm okay with my attack turnovers. I'm not okay with my shooting percentage. I think Jimmy is a very good defender, great defender in his case. And he does a great job of, continue to just, keep a body on me at all times. But I'm never concerned about what I'm doing offensively, because offense doesn't define my game. I do other things when I'm not. If I'm not scoring, I can still affect the game. So it may can define a lot of guys in our league that only care about scoring, but it can never make me concerned about anything.
Tibbs has talked all series about having to switch up the looks on you. Have the Bulls done that, or has it largely been just Jimmy one-on-one with you?
No, it's never Jimmy one-on-one. I don't think any team would do that. They've given me different looks. Jimmy's been the primary defender on me, but he's had that help. He's had a lot of guys behind him talking to him and forcing, letting him know where his defense is. But I think Jimmy has taken the responsibility, obviously, of guarding me throughout the whole game.
Ron, you or Kyrie have to compensate jump shot-wise when you've got lower extremity issues?
I think Kyrie situation is he's dealing with some tough injuries right now. That's hampered him a lot. My game is not much ball handling. He is a lot. And that helps him get to his shot. So when you're dealing with injuries, you just find other ways to try to help the team, and I think we both would do that tonight.
Sunday, Timo's best game of the series, and is that about what you're going to need from him the rest of the way?
I think it was, and we do need it from him. Playing against a huge front line that they have, and Powell and Noah and Taj and also Mirotic, we need that, not only, from Timo, but, from continue to get the success that we had with Double T, with JJ and with Perk. Those guys do a great job, and, but Timo was excellent on Sunday, and we need him to do that again tonight. It's not about the numbers, it's just about his impact and how aggressive he was offensively and defensively.
How much does it change your game if Kyrie's not able to be that guy? How much does it change your game as far as you being the only guy out there that can, break the defense down, create for you and somebody else? That a lot more pressure on you towards it. Seemed like that might have played a factor in.
It's just as far as my shot attempts, it's changed in that facet You know, and as far as me handling the ball, I don't like handling the ball, you know, that much. As far as in a half-court situation, especially in the postseason, I don't like shooting a lot. You know, I've shot a lot of shots and I haven't made as many as I would like, but I've had to change my approach with, you know, with Kyrie being, you know, kind of limited the last few games. You know, so, you know, but it doesn't, you know, at this case, I mean, it doesn't matter. You just want to get a win. And if it takes me taking 30 shots a game or, you know, handling the ball in the half court more than I would like, then I'll do anything to get a win.
In what ways does being at home help? Is it if the Bulls go on a run, or is it beginning of the game, or how?
It's not. Both teams can win on each other's floor, and we showed that. So, you know, it's no comfort.
There's no easier shooting better because you know the background, nothing like that?
No, all the rims are 10 foot tall, and the ball's the same.